Watch what I'm about to do. Watch what I'm about to say. And it's sad that a nigga like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time.
Hold up, because what Cardi just said, that wasn't about Offset, that was about Stefon Diggs, and what just got exposed is absolutely unhinged.
Inspired message for Stefon before the game. One inspired message.
Good luck.
How we celebrate?
That awkward pause, that wasn't nerves, that was Cardi already knowing something was wrong, and she had no idea how much worse it was about to get.
I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, nigga, because of your album and you really been doing me dirty after some years.
Because here's what nobody saw coming. Stefon Diggs didn't just cheat on Cardi B. He allegedly got involved with the one person who would destroy her all over again. Offset's sister, Jefe, the same family that humiliated her during her marriage, the same woman who defended Offset's cheating and clowned Cardi publicly for years. And now, she's allegedly tangled up with Stefon, and the internet is absolutely losing it. This isn't just another breakup, this is a full circle nightmare. Let's get into it. So if you've been paying attention to Cardi B's love life lately, you already know it's been a disaster. She thought she was done with the Offset era. She thought she was leveling up with NFL star Stefon Diggs. She thought this was her fairy tale moment. Her man was about to win the Super Bowl. She had $1 million party planned, and everything was supposed to be perfect. But instead, she got publicly humiliated, dumped right after the game, and now the streets are saying Stefon allegedly cheated on her with none other than Offset's sister, Jefe. And if you think that sounds messy, just wait, because Jefe, she's been waiting for this moment. She's been sitting front row with popcorn, ready to watch Cardi crash and burn, and she is not holding back. Let me take you back to the Super Bowl. Cardi was hyped, she was excited, she was ready to celebrate with her man, but from the jump, things were off. In a pre-game interview, Cardi was asked to send an inspiring message to Stefon before the game, and her response? It was awkward as hell. Yeah, that wasn't the energy of a woman who was confident in her relationship. That was the energy of someone who already knew something was wrong, and she was right. Because less than 30 minutes after the game ended, Cardi and Stefon unfollowed each other on Instagram. In celebrity world, that's basically a public breakup announcement. It's like he went straight from the field to the locker room just to unfollow her. Talk about cold. But here's where it gets even worse. Cardi didn't even stay until the end of the game. She didn't attend the $1 million after party she spent her own money planning. She dipped. And the reason why? Well, for starters, all of Stefon's baby mamas were in attendance. His main baby mama, Kiana Barber, was front row. His other baby mamas were scattered around the stadium. And yeah, that's triggering for Cardi because Stefon has a history. He got multiple women pregnant at the same time. We're talking 4 babies in 1 calendar year. It's a mess, but the baby mamas weren't even the main issue. What really set Cardi off was a woman named Pry. She was everywhere. She was on the field during the friends and family meet and greet. She had special access to the team hotel. She was sitting right next to Stefon's family, including his mom. Meanwhile, Cardi wasn't anywhere close to the family section. Now, if you're wondering why Cardi would react so strongly to Stefon hanging out with his longtime friend, let me remind you who Pry is. Pry is the same woman Offset cheated on Cardi with. Not only did Offset cheat with Pry, but he allegedly got her pregnant. You remember the drama when Pry's friend Blue exposed the affair and claimed Offset paid Pry $15,000 to get a termination? Blue also claimed Offset paid her $15,000 to keep her mouth shut and not tell Cardi about the pregnancy, and then tried to get her jumped. It was a complete disaster. And while Pry denied getting pregnant by Offset, she never denied being his side chick. This was the final straw for Cardi, and she eventually left Offset over this. According to reports, Cardi low-key holds Pry responsible for the end of her marriage. So seeing Pry in the box with Stefon's family with special access, sitting next to his mom like she belonged there, that was a huge blow. That was an insult. That was Cardi's worst nightmare replaying itself all over again. So yeah, it's understandable that Cardi crashed out and didn't even stick around for for the party. But here's the thing, Stefon and Pry have been close friends for years, even before Cardi got involved with him. So she kind of knew what she was getting into. Just like she knew Stefon was a chronic cheater before she started dating him. Sound familiar? It's literally Offset all over again. And fans immediately started clowning her on social media. People pointed out that she was supposed to level up after leaving Offset. She was supposed to find her Russell Wilson, someone who was going to treat her right. Instead, she got Offset 2.0, a man with multiple baby mamas, a cheating history, and questionable friends. The exact same pattern. But wait, it gets worse. Because according to reports, Pry didn't just happen to be at the game. She allegedly went out of her way to make sure everyone knew she was with Stefon. Tasha K spilled the tea when she wrote, "The photos were sent to me by someone from Pry's own team without her permission. The images show her on a secured NFL practice field with Stefon Diggs, his mother, and his entourage. You cannot be on the field during practice without team-authorized access. I was told she arrived with his people and left with his people." Yeah, it was deliberate. Pry was rubbing it in Cardi's face, and it worked. Cardi was humiliated. But here's where the story takes a darker turn. Because while Cardi is dealing with Stefon and Pry, guess who's watching from the sidelines, absolutely loving every second of this? Offset's sister, Jefe. Now, Jefe has never liked Cardi, and that hasn't changed. In fact, she's been waiting for this moment. Back when the Pry and Offset situation first happened, Jefe was out here clowning Cardi and defending Offset's right to cheat. She retweeted posts saying things like, "Women really be wanting you to be rich and not cheat, just irrational." And she commented, "They really do, just a man." She also said, "Y'all do know, can't no one make you happy but you, right?" Then there was this tweet that said, "Cardi is a perfect example of a woman doing everything a man desires and still being mistreated." Jefe replied, "Always remember that the people tweeting stuff like this, and I cannot stress this enough, do not know these people." She then said, "Chile." She said she was single. How she hurt all of a sudden. She also asked people to stop talking about her brother in a bad way, saying, "Y'all gonna stop narrating my brother out to be a bad guy. My boy can't ever enjoy his birthday or Christmas." She even tweeted, "Y'all don't know me or them. Get out my mentions, get some money, and play with some grass. Have a good night." And telling the internet your husband is a bleep is crazy. So yeah, Jefe has been team Offset from day one. She clowned Cardi. She defended her brother's cheating. She made it clear she had zero sympathy. And now, she's allegedly involved with Stefon Diggs, the man Cardi left Offset for. The man Cardi thought was her fresh start. Let that sink in for a second. Cardi left Offset to escape the drama, the cheating, the humiliation. She tried to move on with Stefon, and now, the same family that tormented her during her marriage is allegedly back in her life through her new relationship. It's like a nightmare on repeat, and the streets are buzzing. Twitter is absolutely losing it. Fans are asking, did Stefon cheat on Cardi with Jefe? Is this some kind of revenge plot from Offset's family? Did Jefe go after Stefon just to humiliate Cardi? Because the timing is too perfect, the connection is too messy, and Jefe's reaction is too smug.
If you talk to and I'm will play in your face and your face over and over and over and over and over again.
That right there, that's not just about Stefon, that's about everyone. Pry, Jefe, Offset, the whole circus. Cardi is tired. She's been humiliated, she's been played, and she's finally snapping. But here's the thing that makes this even messier. Remember when Cardi finally left Offset? We all thought it was because of Pry. We thought that was the final straw. But new reports are saying the real reason Cardi left Offset was even darker. According to sources, Cardi found out that Offset allegedly got her own sister, Hennessy, drunk and pressured her into a threesome with another man. Yeah, let that sink in. Offset allegedly took advantage of Hennessy while she was under the influence. And when Cardi found out, that was it. That was the moment she mentally checked out of the marriage. Because cheating, Cardi could handle that. She stayed through scandal after scandal. But this crossed a line that you don't come back from. And suddenly, everything clicks into place. The tension between Cardi and Hennessy, the distance, the silence, it all makes sense now. Even though it technically wasn't Hennessy's fault, Cardi would be right to feel a type of way about it. And their relationship was strained for a while.
And I've really been sparing you. I've really been sparing you. You've been telling yourself, nigga, because of your album and shit.
That pain, that's real. That's a woman who gave everything and got nothing but betrayal in return. And now, she's dealing with the same mess all over again with Stefon. But wait, there's more. Because Cardi's family eventually started putting pressure on her to leave Offset. Back in 2024, a blind item came out saying her husband Offset is nasty for cheating on her when he knows how much pressure she's under. Her family wants her to leave him because they're worried he'll give her a venereal disease because he cheats so much. The situation is nasty all around, and people were saying, I love Cardi B for real. She should have left Offset the first time he cheated and saved herself the drainage and embarrassment. This is a prime example of never wasting your time to try to change somebody for the better. But Cardi didn't listen. She stayed. She defended him. She threw herself under the bus to make him look good. She said things like, it's like everybody is coming down my neck like, why are you not leaving him? I'm rich. I know I'm talented. I know I could get any man I want, but I want to work out my issues with my man, and I don't got to explain why. This my life. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to decide on my decision. It's not right what he did, but people don't know what I did because I ain't no angel. She even wrote, well, if people are talking about it and keep asking me how I feel about the situation, why not let them know, right or wrong? No, it's not right for a man to cheat, but what do you want me to do? Go sleep with another man? Start all over again and get cheated on again? This stuff happens to everyone, and it could be you too. People handle their relationship different. So yeah, Cardi stayed loyal. She rode for Offset through everything. And what did she get in return? Betrayal, humiliation. And now, allegedly, his sister is involved with her new man. And Offset, he's loving this. After the Stefon breakup, he posted a shady message that was clearly aimed at Cardi. But it's Jefe who's really going all in. She's been posting shady comments about Cardi, calling her everything but a child of God. She's enjoying this. She's basking in it. And the internet is noticing. People are asking, is this revenge? Did Jefe go after Stefon just to get back at Cardi for leaving Offset? Because the timing is suspicious. The connection is messy, and Jefe's energy is too smug to be a coincidence.
And it's so crazy that I gotta go fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take it seriously. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it.
And that's the truth, isn't it? Cardi is tired. She's tired of being played. She's tired of being humiliated. She's tired of giving her all to men who don't deserve it. She left Offset to escape the drama, and somehow she ended up right back in it with Stefon. Same patterns, same betrayal, same family drama. And now the internet is asking one brutal question. Did Cardi leave Offset just to end up with Offset 2.0? Because let's be real, Stefon has multiple baby mamas, a cheating history, and questionable friends. Sound familiar? And now, allegedly, he's involved with Offset's sister, the same family that clowned Cardi, defended Offset's cheating, and made her life hell during her marriage. It's like Cardi can't catch a break. She tries to move on, and the same people who hurt her keep showing up. Jefe, the whole circus, and she's stuck in the middle, fighting for her dignity while everyone else treats her like a joke. But here's the thing, Cardi didn't just sit back and take it. She went off on social media. She let everyone know she's not the one to play with, and fans are split. Some are saying she needs to learn her lesson and stop choosing men who don't respect her. Others are saying she deserves better, and that Offset's family is obsessed with her. Either way, this story is far from over, because if Cardi stays quiet, people will think she's weak. But if she speaks out, they'll say she's doing too much. It's a lose-lose situation. And Jefe, she's sitting back, watching the chaos unfold, probably loving every second of it. So now the real question is, what does Cardi do next? Does she ignore the noise and move on quietly? Or does she get on live and clear everything up the way only she can? Because if you know Cardi, you know staying quiet has never really been her thing. And with Jefe allegedly in the mix now, things are about to get even uglier. This isn't just a breakup. This is public humiliation. Old wounds ripped open, family members choosing violence on the timeline, and everyone is watching to see what happens next. Because one thing is for sure, Cardi B is at her breaking point. And when Cardi breaks, the whole internet feels it.